I've been writing these letters. I really wish I had something more exciting to report. I put this ad in a local paper. It hasn't helped much though.
Hi Carol, it's Katarina Vogel. I've got something I'd like to talk to you about. I think I need your help. Can you please come over?
That was Katarina, Conrad's sister. Conrad was the man whose detective business.
Thank you for coming on such short notice. I'm so happy that you haven't gone back to England. The reason I called you was, well, I don't really know if this is a case for you, but it really puzzles me. There's this woman at my work. As you know, I'm a teacher in Swedish literature at Juraskolan. She's a history teacher, and she's a bit of a loner. I believe that I'm one of the few who has gotten close to her, whatever now close means. She hasn't showed up at work for the last 3 days without giving any notice, and she has behaved kind of strange lately. She's been late for class more than once, and she hasn't been home for the last 3 days either. I've been to her apartment several times in the last days. She told me that she doesn't have any relatives. She inherited her only sister a while ago, quite a large sum from what I understand. Oh, it's Anna Bergion, and she lives at Generalsgatan 6. I'm sure this will turn out to be nothing at all, but I really appreciate that you will look into it.
You get 4 krona back from the shops for a bottle like this.
Hands off my keys, they're tools of the trade. Business as usual, lots of important matters to be taken care of, but the yard must always be kept tidy, that's one of the top priorities. Lots of sand flying around today. Oh yeah, she lives here, in number 6. She hasn't been home for 3 nights, and she's never been away for 1 single night before. Well, I'm the caretaker here. It's part of my job to take care of my tenants in a proper manner. If something happens to one of them, I'm usually the first to know. I don't think I would have been chosen for this job if it wasn't for my observational skills. No way, I wouldn't have missed that. Okay, I'm just going to wrap this up first.
Whoops, it locked itself. It looks like something has been written here. I think I'll leave the door unlocked for now.
I'll make you a cup of tea from stinging nettles. I'm sure you'll like it. Yes, Anna showed it to me. Do you know anything about Axel von Fersen? He was a count that lived at the Lofstad castle about 200 years ago. Anna seemed to have taken quite an interest in him. The painting shows his secret meeting place, where he's said to have met his mistresses. I think it's somewhere near the castle. It's just outside of town. You'll have no trouble finding it.
I wouldn't know about that. I'm the guide here. Well, it's just for the summer, and I just collect the tickets. There's lots of info about Axel von Fersen in the castle, but I can't let you in without a ticket. They're not for sale today, but you can win one on the castle quiz on the opposite building. You turn it on with the buttons inside the small metal door to the right of it.
I'm on this meditation program. I'm not supposed to move. I'm not supposed to move my lips either. Just walk in. The door is open. Take this and put it on your forehead.
Well, if you really think it's necessary. A box of matches, which is a Swedish invention, by the way. It's too dark for me to go down there. So there's where that meeting place is. A payslip from the Prison and Probation Service.
Yes, Anna works extra as a history teacher at the prison.
Hello there. No, I don't. Every Tuesday. When there is something to bury, that is.
Oh no.
I wasn't breastfed as a child. I've seen it on TV. I mean, programs about things like that are supposed to affect you in your adult life. Hasn't made any difference for me though.
Hi, Miss Bergion. I just wanted you to know that I've swept the chimney now. I've left the key under the doormat.
What? The Animal Cemetery Committee?
Of course I do. He was a prisoner. He used to help me here on Tuesdays, something prisoners usually do. He escaped a couple of days ago. No. Well, maybe you mean the history teacher at the prison. Axel talked about her all the time. They had this common interest for history. I always suspected that he had something going on with her. He had permission to stay 1 hour after each class to talk with her about an essay on Axel von Fashion that he was working on. She even lent him her typewriter. Yes, that's some historical character he identified himself with. Murder. Go look it up in the papers. I'll tell you what. I actually believed that he was innocent.
That's Norrköping City Library. Yes, it's ugly.
Knock yourself out.
Thank you, but I'm already a member. The sect. I mean, you have that thing on your forehead. That's my husband. He died recently in a car accident. Oh, my husband was conducting his own personal investigation of him and the murder he was sentenced for. He was convinced of Axel's innocence. My husband's workroom is still untouched. You can look through it if you want to.
I can't reach it.
You're welcome back.
Oh yes, it's right in the middle of Hageby. I dumped my old car there.
What are you doing here? I get girls like you here often. You can have a look around, but that's where I draw the line. If I had batteries for my MP3 player, yes, I work better with music. Well, no. Ah, that's nothing. But don't come back.
It's open, but it seems to be stuck somehow. A battery charger.
I found this letter, addressed to my husband. It must...
That's the day of the murder.
Thank you. I only needed one. I'll put it in right away.
A letter that hasn't been posted yet. AW, can that be Axel?
Yes? I don't work there anymore, and I'm not interested. I've got no recollection of anybody with that name.
I can't ask him that.
I got no time for this. There's a documentary about line dance on television.
So Per Vegander had a key to Axel's apartment made, and he met. The police were very interested in the letter from Lotta Andersson and the information I gave them about the key. Per Vegander was arrested immediately.
Hello? Hello? Axel? I can't hear you. Anyway, if you can hear me, I hope you make it to the Viking terminal, just as we planned. Remember that it is the only way to leave the country without a passport. I'm on my way home at the moment, to take care of some final details. I made all necessary arrangements in Spain. See you in Spain.
Something tells me that you know the answer to that question already. Can you tell me who you are? You can't imagine how relieved that makes me feel. So, what you're saying is that another man will be prosecuted. Well, I've already come a long way, and I'm gonna finish my journey the way that we planned. I've no idea what you've done, but I cannot thank you enough.
Yes? What? I think we better take this from the beginning.
So I told her the whole story. Well, most of it.
So this means that Axel is free to go wherever he wants. Yes, we're supposed to meet there any day now, if it goes as planned. How can I ever thank you for this?
So Per Vegander, the company's lawyer, had stolen money from them.